My yummy chocolate muffins, get your fluffy slippers on for this. We have some breaking news, recent developments. Literally 50 minutes ago, BitBoy has got the cops called on him. And we're also going to speak about Michael Saylor and his recent purchase of Bitcoin, plus some more. So I am reporting this to you now. Just in, what happened was, now watch for this. Ben Armstrong, formerly BitBoy, he drove over to a man named Carlos Diaz. He went over to his house. He is alleged that this man, Carlos Diaz, is the boogeyman who has stolen his Lamborghini from him. BitBoy went outside and he did his classic, record himself on stream while confronting the person. He did this back with SBF. This is the video where he did it before. So he's on the phone here. This is BitBoy talking outside in the Bahamas. So he is going back to his days now doing this. Now, Carlos Diaz, an alleged gangster, this is what BitBoy is saying. We don't really know what's going on. He's called the cops on Ben. And I want you to know what happens. During this ordeal, BitBoy was traveling with Cassie, the woman he is alleged to have an affair. Well, it's not alleged. He admitted he had an affair with her. Okay, so on camera, he admits he is armed with a self-defense weapon. I say it's a water pistol. What do you think? He also recently said about Altcoin Daily. Altcoin Daily, one of the largest crypto channels. He says, Altcoin Daily is dead to me. He said this recently, just hours ago, because they gave an interview to TJ Shed, who is his former business partner, the one who changed all the names and helped to instigate all these things behind his back. Well, the story's getting deeper, friends.
Come hell or high water, if Carlos Diaz comes out of his house and tries to kill me live on YouTube, then it's just gonna have to be what it's gonna be, Carlos. What you guys see, when I see a car coming down the street, I have to think about protecting myself. That's where I'm at, guys. This is not paranoia. This is not a crazy person. This is not someone who is erratic. This is not someone who is on drugs. This is someone who has been in the fear for his life for too long. And now, somebody just texted me, said they're going to call the cops. I will really enjoy the cops coming here.
Who's in your car?
And the cops come.
Who's in your truck, sir?
Cassie is in my car. Cassie's in my truck.
All right, Cassie.
Cassie's in my truck. My wife knows that we're here.
So this is actually as it happened now. I'm going to share with you now.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, do me a favor.
Yep.
The police pull up.
Oh, here?
Stop.
Oh, stop. I couldn't hear.
You have a weapon on you.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not.
So.
I have one in my vehicle, but I do not have a weapon on me.
Okay.
Okay.
Do me a favor. Take out your.
Here he is, just talking to the police officer.
Okay.
Has to put his hands up.
Who's in your?
We've got some nice armpit hair going on. Like, this drop, man. This is crypto, friends. I'm telling you right now. You ever wonder why? You ever wonder why the candles move the way they do? It's because of this. Okay, I also wanted you to know something. As much as everybody laughs, everyone's got an opinion. By the way, just to let you know, consensus trade is now to just say bad things about BitBoy. You go to all of the threads and the posts, everyone's saying, oh, here's my opinion, and this is why I'm a better person than everybody else. So these people who talk like this, they come across as losers. All right. So I'm asking you, what do you think is going to happen next in the wild world of crypto? I mean, my gosh, this stuff just keeps getting more and more. Just when you think it's going to go away. BitBoy is out trending Eminem, right, the GOAT, and the corrupt SEC, the devil. He's out trending the GOAT and the devil. How do you do that? Let me tell you something right now. BitBoy is very skilled. He is skilled at amassing attention. He knows how to get popularity. He knows the words to say and the energy to bring to keep bringing attention onto him. You have to learn from this. So one, you don't waste your time investing in people like this in the future. And two, you might be able to identify crypto opportunities. We help with marketing, with branding, with promotion. We might be able to impact positive change in the future, friends. That's why on my channel that you like, subscribe, press the belly button and all to. We can actually make a positive difference. We can use these skills. So I'm not saying, obviously, don't go copy pasting everything yourself, but I'm just saying there are useful skills to be grabbed here. Don't forget that. He's amassed a large following. You ever wonder why? How does he just get 1 million+ followers? Well, now you see why. Do you see the other people doing this? No. They're going to fade into obscurity. He's going to stay relevant. So as every mid-curver tries to give their opinion on others, they feed into his energy and they make him more popular and more relevant. Tune in. I wonder what's going to happen next. I mean, I really did think that we had seen the end of it. Just want to remind you again, okay? All bulls are welcome here. Stay positive, and remember all of my teachings and wisdom handed to you. All right? Remember this. Everything is a greater fool Ponzi. What does greater fool mean? It means you need more people. More people, more price. That's it. You need the number to go up. You need N, the number of nodes in the network from Metcalfe's law. N is the number of people in the network. N goes up, P goes up. That's right, big PP rising. PP rises squared. You understand that? This is important to understand. You do understand this, okay? Crypto is the best greater fool Ponzi. It attracts the most attention. No one cares about Johnson & Johnson stock. Are you going out doing backflips? Rating people for their Lamborghinis? Talking about Johnson & Johnson? Tesla's even boring now. It's all an up-only Ponzi printed by the fiat system from the government. They're going to distribute. Friends, you understand the game. The baby boomers own all the stocks. The baby boomers are going to dump on us. The baby boomers don't have any crypto to dump on. You understand? You do understand. That's why you're my friend. Mr. Pulse to the Moon. Years before you got famous, did you used to say sir often? Yes. It's a sign of respect. Also, the greater fool Ponzi is a bit of an antiquated argument. You must be an old head in this game pre-16. No, I'm not, friend. No, I'm not. The greater fool Ponzi, everything in life's a Ponzi, but it's a joke term. Of course, everything in this world goes to zero without more people coming in. That's just a cycle of life. What we do is we summarize these into little simple terms so you can run with it. Because if you try to think it's some big complex web organism, you're never going to understand anything. But you get it. We're going to the moon. They've even made, by the way, songs about Bitcoin.
I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you, Carlos.
By the way,
you're
this
all
is...
going to prison. I am not see you.
They're just making songs.
Made $50,000 a month because they...
So this is very interesting. So just also to learn, right? So BitBoy's channel, when it was still around, Stake. They had a big Stake sponsor, and they were just spamming it everywhere, and it was just bombarding everything. You couldn't even watch a channel anymore. It was like 5 minutes of just Stake advertisements. Well, they were getting $1 million a month for it, and Cassie helped get it to them. So Cassie got $50,000 a month from that, as you do. Like she helped organize a $1 million deal. So just to let you know, friends. So some people use the word sell out, but you don't really have to like think about it that way. If you want to waste 5 minutes out of like a 15-minute video watching an advertisement on something, then that's on you, okay? That's why I make high-value content for you, all right? I put this out here for you just to let you know that you don't have to do this mind-numbing, time-wasting stuff. We actually have high-value content out there, such as teaching you juicy market wisdom. This is what you actually come for, all right? Michael Saylor bought the top again. Now, this is super important. What I'm about to tell you. Nobody is bigger than the market. No one. You will often hear people, they think, oh, if I just had billions of dollars, I would just force the market up and I would make everything go up. No, you wouldn't. It doesn't work like that. People have tried that. There are thousands of examples of whales in the past who have tried this with coins, with cycles, with big indexes, everything. They can't do it. Cycles are more powerful than that. Nobody is bigger than the market. No one. Michael Saylor bought the top. Again, how did he do it? Insane level of top time. Let's go in. So this is him literally buying. People were actually joking. They go, why is Bitcoin going up? Imagine it was Michael Saylor. Well, it was. As a joke, it actually was. He announced, Michael Saylor. So MicroStrategy bought 5,400 Bitcoin. They spent $150 million-ish. They bought it at 27K. They literally got their average price up here. They literally bought the top and then it went down. Okay. Now, they now have almost $5 billion of Bitcoin. They've spent $5 billion. And their average price is 29,500. So they're literally 12 to 15% offside. Think about it. They spent, friends, $5 billion, okay? $5 billion still offside. Jamming it on leverage. You can't force it. You can't force the market your way. The market is always going to do what it's going to do. That's what it means. It always goes where it wants to go. You can put a catalyst to help it go there faster or even slower, but it eventually does catch up. So I even spell it out here for you. Nobody is bigger than the market. No one. We even saw with the Pulse Chain Hex and PulseX ecosystem, what did Richard Hart try to do? He thought of a good idea. He goes, well, if I get everybody and they sacrifice and then we avoid the bear market, we're going to launch at the bottom and everything's going to be sick, right? Wrong. How'd that work out? We all got wrecked. Yeah, we all got wrecked. You can't do anything. Look, this chart's so pathetic, by the way. 93%. Oh my gosh. You have to laugh, friends. If you don't laugh, you got nothing else left, okay? Just give yourself some free dopamine hits. Enjoy the moment. Yes, you see, you waited 2 whole years and you thought, okay, we've avoided the bear market. Sweet, let's go up now. Nope. No. Okay? We don't get it that easy. Unfortunately, the markets has to do what it has to do. And when I told you, how many times have I told you? It consumes souls. It really does. It actually consumes souls. Who's going to be this time? We got rid of some people. Where are you, Mr. Silvertooth? You know, for example, literally, waiting for Mr. Silvertooth, please return. We haven't heard from him in a long time. So even Michael Saylor bought 5 billion of Bitcoin. He shielded it to the world for 3 years. Elon Musk bought Bitcoin with Tesla. He put it on their balance sheet. You even have Roca Negra ETF. Imagine telling someone all this. Okay, this dude spent 5 billion to pump something up. We had infinite QE. We increased the money supply by 39%. Elon Musk said he loves it. Elon Musk turbo shielded. Elon Musk bought it with Tesla. And then Michael Saylor's still 12 to 15% offside. You're still offside after all of that. After years and years and years. We're right next to the Bitcoin halving. What does that mean? Does that mean everything fails? No. It means there's no free lunch. Doesn't matter how big your size is. You have to take on the risk. This is why they always say in investing, you don't need those excess IQ points. You need balls or steel ovaries. Or if you're lucky, if you got both. You need to be strong. If you're a woman, you have to be one of those strong Amazonian women with a big spear, okay? Running around in a jungle, catching monkeys, okay? Grabbing honey from the honey nests, the hives. All of these come together in one clear picture. It doesn't matter how big your size is. What matters is your guts. That's what matters. And how do you get more guts? By holding longer and longer. And I really do mean that. The longer you hold, the better you get at holding. Who makes all the mistakes? It's the short-termers. If you even go check statistically, you can always see these charts on Bitcoin land. It's beautiful, this on-chain information. The people who get wrecked the most are always the people who have 6-month views. It's the short-term hands. I actually categorize them into different categories by how long they've been holding. And it's always literally everybody with less than 1 year view, always wrecked on average, 90% of the time. It's rare that they go into a position of holding for profitability. They're scalping around, but then they're going to miss out. Who cares? You got your little 30% or 20%. You're going to miss out for the big move eventually. So maybe I had this theory, actually. This is what we're going to end with, friends. I had this theory that everybody says we need a bear market to rinse the badness, but I think that's wrong now. Look at this interaction. So Tiffany Fong, friend of the channel, says, I need to have a baby, because she's replying to Elon Musk, who said having children is saving the world. And then Martin Shkreli says to her, come through, lady. And then Tiffany replies, hey, Martin. And then Martin says, I'll put a baby in you, no problem, in honor of Elon Musk. So this absolute cringe lord, cringe fest interaction, we had to all witness it live as it happened. And it made me realize something. He goes, wait a minute. The most pathetic 2-year bear market wasn't enough to cleanse us from these crypto sins. So that only tells me one thing. It means everybody's actually wrong. The only way to cleanse the sins is with another bull market, friends. Make sure you like, subscribe, press the belly button and all. I'm going to catch you in the next one.